So, hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And people request me to do how I do my gear on units, so I explain what I usually do and how you can cleanse. So, if you was farming a lot in gear rates, doesn't matter which one, you go and sell. What I do first is only here. Then I do this, and it will select all flat stats, and then you can press sell. But I don't have any because I sort them out usually all the time. So what I do here is for damage dealers, I go like this. First I check for this, and I use this one is only last option if I don't find a set from those from this tree. Then I also use this one, right? Then I go over here, and the new ones I always try just this one could be good for our support. And I get plus 12, see how much attack it goes up. It's shit. I said it directly. Here I just check for speed, for example. But since we have the event, I just make it plus 12 and sell it. This one I sell it regardless. I just make it up for the gear upping event. I always plus 12 them, and that way you get some points out of trash gear too. Here I make plus 12 as well. Could work as a filler, this one, but for me, not anymore. So now I show you guys. I always filter crit rate and attack percent first. I check. Optimally, you want all three, right? But crit damage can only be on ancient piece on the weapon. So I always check for this. Then I check if I get some high rolls. I check with this which is not upped. Then I up them, right? But I upped already most of pieces, so I cannot really show it very good. But yeah, then you can check for attack speed, for example, and then you can always like check more stats. But this 2-1 you want first. Depend where you are at the game. Crit rate and attack percent is already good because crit damage is very rare on weapon anyway. And attack speed would be nice as well to add. But yeah, if you don't get it, then you can just use this too. And that I go the same way for the armor. Crit damage, only ancient pieces as well. This I just dropped. I wanna see how it goes. Yeah, that's decent. I will keep this one. And yeah, I do the same thing on the armor basically. Then I check for speed, but speed can also be only ancient here, right? So yeah. And on this ones, depend on which character, right? Infernal Roar only works on people that have basic attack on the ultimate as well. So on Karmet, for example, this is not working. Infernal Roar is not working on Karmet. It's not working on Warriors in their ultimate, right? Before ultimate, it works, but in the ultimate, it doesn't work anymore. So you wanna check for Zidas. I always check Infernal Roar because his ultimate is also basic attacks. So I first go like this. Then I check crit rate attack and crit damage. You can also go no, I check like this. I make attack percent as main, and then crit rate, crit damage. That's the main damage you get from pieces, right? This two stats plus main stat. So yeah, I don't have many, but yeah, you get my point, right? And then I check like this. Then I can make crit damage away and attack. If you don't find a good one, then you do like this, and you would have a better one here, for example, right? But I always go for 1 crit damage and 2 attack percent as a main stats. If you can't do it, then you can go with 2 crit damage too. It's for guild boss is good, for everything else it's not so good. So we do the same thing here. On the amulet I don't have any, so we can check attack percent. And then we make attack percent here away and we make crit damage there. And then you have this piece, for example, right? And the same goes here. And that goes for every thingy, right? So like this, I sort it now, and I have some pieces here. This is a very good piece on arrogance. Has the three main damage stats you want is crit damage, attack, and crit rate, right? There's three you want, and after that you search for attack speed. And yeah. So let's go to the next. For example, he doesn't work with Infernal set, right? I don't. This set is not from him normally. Normally I have a different one, but I change my gear around depends what I'm doing, right? So on him, I would go Arcana or crit damage. Only this two. I wouldn't go anything else with him. Then I go this crit rate, crit damage. I have one piece, but that's on Boreas. But Boreas, I don't want to change right now. I don't want to change any gear piece because I sorted my gear already on my units, and they're good to go, right? So this is my only piece for attack. So if you want to change, if you don't want to use this, for example, someone else is using it, then you can just do what I did before: crit damage away, attack percent, and then you make attack percent away here, and you make crit damage there, and then you find this, for example, right? It's not the best, but it has the three main damage sets I'm looking for, and Right Region has added something as well. Same thing goes here, right? The main damage sets is three. And yeah, you do that on every single piece. You swap these things around, and that's how I gear my damage dealers, right? But I always check. Like Talon has ultimate that doesn't is not on basic attack, so you don't want to run Inferno Round set on him on Talon. Same goes with Hex. Hex doesn't work with Inferno. If you guys didn't know this, now you know, because his golden card is not on basic attack. His how it called. This one is not a basic attack. Oh, this one is the basic attack. I don't know how the golden card is called, right? But the golden card or the red card depends on which awakening you have. You saw just here. Look, he's doing it now. This golden card doesn't work with Fenrir. I tested that and it doesn't work with it. So you don't want Infernal set because the golden card is his most damage, right? Also with Hex, Idril's case doesn't really work with him because his golden card costs longer than 3 seconds. So even if he made the last attack before the golden card triggered Idris case, his golden card will still not be in the Idris case proc, right? So Idris case is very bad for Hex. And yeah, that's what's the damage dealers. That's how you go for every damage dealer, right? You have to test. I don't have every unit, but I can tell you Hex doesn't work with Inferno set, Boreas doesn't work, Talon doesn't work, Salazar doesn't work. And Vienna doesn't work as well with Inferno. But like for example, Lasser, right? His ultimate will not be with Inferno, but his ultimate doesn't deal. It does deal good damage, but it doesn't matter too much. His auto attacks will deal more damage over the time, right? So you can. It's not too bad to do it on Lasser Inferno set. His ultimate will not benefit from the Inferno set, but his auto attacks will benefit from it. So yeah, there you have that one. And Gluttony is the same thing. Inferno doesn't work on him. And yeah, now let's go to the tanks, for example. On the tanks, I do like this. I check main stat. Usually, I wanna have 2 HP percent and 1 defense. And that's what I go for. So if you make main stat HP, then you go for like this, right? And then you search those pieces, and then you upgrade them, right? See how they're rolling if you didn't up them yet. I up everything because I sort my gear always, and then you go to the next one. And then the last one, for example, you make HP away, make defense in, make defense out here, and make HP here, and then you search. The best set, which I think gives you most defense, is the Guardian. But yeah, if you don't have the Guardian, I always sort for those. Yeah, and that's kinda it. I don't know if you guys let me know in the comments what you guys what maybe I missed or something, because I don't really did the gear cleansing. I just showed how to gear the units for damage dealers and tanks. And oh, I forgot healers. We can do the healers too. Wait. So healer is this one is attack based, right? So you wanna go what you I on her I have a very good piece from this, right? So I just took this. But main stat healing effect I usually don't go with them. So I have attack on her 2 times, and left side I have attack as well. Depend where you use her. If you wanna use her in Codex, you need more HP because the Eona has base HP a lot, right? Eona has a lot of base this turrets Eonas, and if you make all your healers, it's just for Codex good. It's not really a thing anywhere else. Anywhere else, you can just stack attack as much you want because the healers don't die anyway, right? So you get more healing out of it. But in Codex, they die, so you want to have more HP on them, but you also want attack. Attack doesn't matter too much in the Codex because you heal on the target's HP too. So if everyone has very high HP, you automatically heal your units as well more. Not more, but it will still be less if you would go for attack, but they survive much more as well. So that's why you want to go on Codex with just HP stacking and little build subsets from attack. In just in Codex though. If you're not doing Codex with Anhealer, then you don't need HP at all on attack based healer. Then you can just stack attack a lot and rage regen. But yeah, this guy. I made him for overall for White Rift. I use this Enomia most, and yeah, she works good there. So yeah, and I run them like attack based, for example. I go and see Omega Attack and HP, right? And then you can check for attack. Then you have main choose attack and attack HP%. But if you do here attack as well, if you do both, it will not show anything. But if you do one per time, it will only show the HP1. And you can check, okay. You can also, depend on how much you want to go with healing effect around plus 50, you can sort like this. That's the stats you technically want, right? This 3, this 4 on attack-based healer. So you'd search for this. I have only one piece with this 3 stats: healing effect, attack bonus, and attack speed, right? Liquid trade doesn't matter. And yeah, you go like this always. And then you make the attack percent away, make HP percent. Then you only get showed attack percent. Right? While the main thingy is still on, while the main thingy was still on how it called. On this too. But yeah guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, we see us in the next video. Let me know in the comments if I missed something or anything, and if you guys have more question about this, let me know as well. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will stream on Twitch almost every day. From Monday to Saturday, I usually stream, and yeah, sometimes if I don't have time, I will let it know in the Discord. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.